Hi guys, so this is a tutorial for mandala with watercolor background. For this you will need a black pen, could be a gel pen or a ball pen, a marker, a sketch pen, metallic pens if you want extra detail, a paintbrush, it could be of any type, pencil, a compass, a scale or a measuring instrument with proper gradations, water, a few sketch pens and a plastic wrap or sheet that's available at home. To start off with, just choose three colors of your choice. Just randomly color on the plastic sheet. It doesn't have to be neat. Then add a few drops of water. Coat your drawing sheet with water. Flip the plastic cover so that the color blends, and you can even use your fingers to blend them. Remove the sheet if there is excess paint. Just dab using a paintbrush or a cotton or a tissue so it does not bleed. Wait for it to dry completely, or you could use a heating tool for that. Next, just divide the whole page into 4 parts and then mark the center and start drawing out circles from there. You could draw any type of circles, like with any measurements, like any diameter. There's no particular order in which you should draw. Just feel free to draw as many circles as you like and whatever measurement you prefer. After drawing out the circles, just start drawing patterns. Here are a few patterns I've drawn. These are the easy ones. What you could do to practice patterns is that you could draw 2 lines like this and then start off with an easy pattern. You could continue drawing those patterns until you get a hang of it. Just play around with lines and loops, spirals and curves. Mandalas are basically just playing around with patterns. Just have fun while drawing and painting. Only then will you enjoy the process. So what I'm doing here is just drawing out lines, and this is another design where you just draw petals, and inside those petals just draw small flowers, and outside the petals that are inside you could just color them out with the black pen so it looks much more presentable and nice. And the next pattern that I am drawing is just a simple loop. After this, you can just start drawing out those patterns on the concentric circles that you drawn earlier. Feel free to add any modifications that you like. No two art is the same, so you can just recreate this same thing in any way that you like. There's no right or wrong in art. So if you make something that's different, it's just a different type of art. So as you can see, I'm drawing those lines that we did earlier, and these are the petals with the flowers inside. So as you can see, initially when I started drawing out those patterns, I just played around with circles, lines and then curves. So these are just lines that I'm playing around with. I'm drawing all the patterns outside and within 2 concentric circles that we'd drawn earlier. Maybe darken a few patterns so that it looks much more bolder and nicer, and you could even use a marker that has a thicker point so that the outer part is much more bolder and looks better. So the thing about mandalas is its symmetry. So as long as you keep repeating the patterns, it's going to look good. Just add a few finishing touches, just refine whatever mistakes you've done. After you've done that, darken a few lines and refine whatever you've done, and then you're all set. So the thing about tape is that you need to press the inner edges of the tape properly on the paper, or else the paint will bleed under the tape and it won't look as clean when you remove the tape. The tape that I've used is a normal masking tape. Also remember not to pull the tape too hard or fast, or else you'll rip the paper. So this is how it looks. Thank you for watching.